Hello and welcome to the Flash Fantasy Variety Show. I'm today's host, and on behalf of everyone here, thank you for watching. We hope you enjoy. Castle of the Chronologist. Committed to the work everlasting for a billion years, a trillion times over. Far off in the future long ago works perpetually the Chronologist. High in a tower, never moving, never changing, of stone and mortar, from before there was stone or mortar. There is no door leading inside, but a keen eye will see movement through a window near the top. It is the Castle of the Chronologist, as many have called it. It is a peculiar thing. Many have searched for it, but none have found it, yet there it stands, never moving, never changing. The Chronologist watches through thick spectacles and records with great care. It is as they have done since far off in the distant future long ago. They watch the butterfly's wings, make note of how many times its heart beats. They watch the sun burn out like an old candle and will one day watch humanity's many, many atrocities throughout our history. Some say a tear rolls down the face of the Chronologist any time a life is taken by the hand of another. How must they have wept when the bombs did fall, and how they shall cry when we are become death. But continue they shall, and work evermore. It is the charge to which they have been committed. It is the job everlasting. There is no retirement. There is only the end of time. But there are stories of a rather peculiar nature. There are some who speculate that there is a door. The more coherent stories say that from within the tower, the Chronologist can descend the many millions of stairs, and at the bottom, past the archives and floor after floor of history, find a little wooden door. No one knows what will happen if the Chronologist goes through that door. No one knows where it leads. There are those of us who hope that if it does exist, it leads nowhere. There are some who hope it leads outside. For how can anyone be expected to bear witness to all things, from the end of history to the start of time? It is an inhumane notion, a job no one should ever have. Yet, a few want it, and so they should never have it. To bear witness and to archive every breath, every blade of grass, every star that burns out, and being that is born is truly a task of tremendous import. So the Chronologist works, everlasting, evermore. This causes one to think. If, indeed, there is an end to history and a start to time, then there must be some times outside of time that the Chronologist does not record, or perhaps cannot record, or perhaps there is no Chronologist to record. It is not a thought that rewards much reflection. So the Chronologist does work. The Chronologist does cry. Some say there is no more movement behind the tower's window. People have always been saying that. But the sun does seem brighter, and tears seem more distant. Perhaps that's just the power of suggestion. But we can all hope that the door is a truth, that there is or was or will be an escape, that the Chronologist may one day frolic in the fields and cry no longer, evermore. Thank you for tuning in to today's episode, and thanks for your continued support for the channel. We hope to see you again sometime soon.